What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. I am going to do a quick Bitcoin update because I think the bottom could potentially be in here with a macro ABC to complete our four-wave macro structure. So let's dive in, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for entertainment and educational purposes only. So anything I do and say is my own opinion, and don't blindly follow anything I do. All right, so here we go. Bitcoin. This is the 12-hour. So I've got this up here, the old local top, $64,000, the top back in April. I've got that as our 3. And then I have this entire structure since then, this entire structure here, basically as an A, B, C, with a potential bottom at that 41,666 bucks. So that looks like this. Let's get into a little smaller of a time frame. So if that is the bottom, I have two counts on this. I have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I also have this as a potentially a 1, 2, and this being a 3. And then we're on a 4, and then we'll have one more leg down for a 5. But at this point, it wouldn't surprise me if that cap count is correct. If we haven't bottomed yet, I guess, and this is a 3, it would not surprise me at all if we had a truncated 5th for that count, meaning the 5th wave would end up coming down to 43,000, but it would not breach the bottom here, this local bottom right here at 41.9 roughly. So either way, I think we're pretty damn close to the bottom if this is not the bottom. But here's what I'm seeing. If this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 completing the C wave, which from a fib standpoint, it lines up very well with a running flat. Here, I'll show you guys that real quick. From a fib standpoint, running flats like to do 618 from wave A and B. So C is 618 of wave A and B, which is exactly where this thing wicked down to at 41,890. So there's a lot of confluence there that this is an ABC running flat structure, and our count moving forward would look like this. We've got a 1, potentially a 2. Our next 3 is going to take us up to about 57,000 with a 4 corrective wave, and then a 5 up to 61,000, which that would be our 1 wave of this next 5 wave count. So that would look like this. You got a 1 up to about 61,700, and then you've got your 2 corrective wave down. Then you'd have your 3 up to about 88,000, your 4 corrective wave down, and then your 5th and final wave up to about $106,000–107,000. That's where I see this thing going as of right now. If that's the case and we stop there and reject there, that could be the 5th wave of this cycle. To me, I originally assumed this thing would go up over 200,000 bucks, but from a fib standpoint, if you guys follow my other videos from 3 to bottom of 4, that lines up pretty damn well with 1618. So, I would imagine this thing's going to at least go to $106,000–107,000, depending on what happens up here and depending on how this entire wave structure unfolds. I mean, we could end up getting a real large 1, 2, and then a 1, 2 again, creating a 1, 2, 1, 2 setup that could end up taking us to my original target of over $250,000 to finish our wave 5. So a lot of things can happen here over the next several weeks if the bottom is indeed in. So we'll pay attention to it, and I'll keep you guys updated. See y'all later.